Hi Team Meta, my name is James Kane. I'm here to represent Nano Nav, a hackathon entry by the WebXR team Browser Power, and that's our list of entrants, and we'll talk a little bit more about us on the slide. So we separated into three categories. Florian, Yinch, and Vincent were developers. Terrence became our character designer, and I focused on more of creative direction and product management roles, but was also developing here and there as well. Turns out everyone in WebXR is a generalist. So this is a little bit of our work. I won't go into it, but if you want to click some links and check it out later, please do. So here, our contention is basically games in mixed reality are an unsolved problem. Gaming is the biggest category in VR, but there are very few high-quality mixed reality games on the market. There are so many challenges inherent to this medium that we haven't reckoned with yet. Inconsistent size of playable areas, physical obstacles, dynamic environments. Honestly, the limited real-time computer vision or scene segmentation of the device right now is problematic. So a few other things there too, but we see these challenges as opportunities for using Presence Platform features like hand tracking, plane detection, hit tests, and spatial anchors to innovate in this space. So basically our strategy and process was we agreed to focus on achievable goals. We just wanted an end-to-end loop we could finish and iterate on. So we documented our design and arranged and assigned tasks over Trello over 3 days. And so I think we took our inspiration from some classic games and wanted to bring them into a new dimension. So it's this idea of character escort mixed with a puzzle physics mechanics. But we didn't just want to rehash Lemmings, we wanted an original narrative, characters, and UX. So how can we really make the audience care about this, and how can we make it make sense that it's happening in their world? We gave players both a selfless and selfish goal. You want to help scientific exploration, and you want to be rid of these kind of annoying characters. So we use comedy in our script to defy user expectations, and you can see kind of the UX walkthrough on the side there, and there's a link at the bottom. Level design, we could be really cheap and dirty. I did level design side and overhead views in a text editor with emojis. Easy as that. But we also had very advanced like AI enhanced creative process on this, like Midjourney and ChatGPT for some things. I think my favorite is probably 11 Labs for voiceover. We took our script, combined it with a custom voice model trained on YouTube cartoon professors, and made
nanobots from a distant alien civilization have began exploring Earth. The good news, they are friendly and have advanced technology to offer. The bad news, they're actually kind of annoying.
The narration sounds fantastic and it's perfect for a hackathon. So we used some Midjourney for character design. Terrence Riley led the way, and we wanted to have these chip-based characters, but maybe a little more amorphous, maybe a little more organic. And so here's where we landed. This is our hero screen to start the experience, and you can kind of see us clicking in and loading the experience in moments and hitting start. So truly WebXR can exceed the native platform in terms of load time, entry UX, accessibility, and distribution. So we wanted to capitalize that. Vincent Tressor worked on the wrist-mounted palette that lets you spawn bricks and pick and kind of choose and construct things. He did a great job there. While Yinch and Yip, who goes by Yinch, focused on the bot pathing algorithm and NPC development. We wanted this to be constraints-driven and not physics-based, but basically certain blocks cause special effects, but if the path ends badly, the NPCs fall to their demise and you lose points. Florian Isiki focused on the grid build and block system. You can kind of see an earlier work in project version of that. We'll get to the full demo later. We did all this in Wonderland engine, which has been interesting, and Florian and Yinch both have projects in there that you can see at the top of the deck, and my team's next game is working on our escape room called the Escape Artist. Anyway, the long-term outlook, we know that eventually the web is going to overtake native apps. Every app you use in your day-to-day is probably based on web tech, and this is all now happening for WebXR and WebGPU too. These are going to enable web to become a viable platform for game development. The incredible MetaQuest browser team is nearly keeping pace with the native platform, and this has never been the case in all past tech eras. So we would love to see Meta invest in and own the platform that is going to be the winner long term. That's WebXR. So thank you for your consideration. Really appreciate it. Cheers.